What's good, everybody? It's your boy Em, and today I wanted to check on some things in the 1.2.4 update for Kingdom Come Deliverance II. This was the update that added hardcore mode, but I received a message stating that some things might have changed in this update because they were not able to get a Martin quality blade. Now I'm just going to go ahead and make a couple of random weapons here. They're going to be some of the strongest weapons in the game, some weapons that I featured in other videos. If you want any links to those, I'll leave it in the description below. But I'll do what I always do. I'll burn the item on purpose and slap it in about, 2 to 3 spots and see if anything has been changed. So far, for the past couple of days, all the weapons that I have been creating, I had no problems whatsoever. So I'm not really sure what's going on here, but we're about to find out right now. So I'll just do it with very hard strikes at first, following to some sort of rhythm, not too much. We'll just do up and down the blade, just like this. We'll do about 4 spots. All right, we'll never flip it. And this one wasn't burned, but it doesn't really matter. Now that I got a couple of good, decent hits on it, I'll go ahead and speed up.
This will take a bit longer.
And then after I speed up a bit, I slow down and get these big hits off, just like that. So this has been my new strat on every single item and forging everything in the game. All I'm worried about is maximum sparks. I switch it up between fast and slow hits from time to time, but I make sure that I'm never hitting the same spot over and over, never flipping it. And 9 times out of 10, or this week, it's been 10 times out of 10, everything has turned out Henry quality. Now it's funny, currently a lot of people are in debate on whether this is quote unquote Henry quality or Martin quality. The reason why I have changed the way that I said it, before I used to say Martin quality, but in my last video, no, this is the Sword of Sir Valentine, and it is Henry quality, no problem. First try. So let's go ahead and look at the grade on that to see how good of a job I did. 57, that's not bad. That's not good though, but 57 is not bad. I think I was able to get as high as 60 before in making a Sword of Sir Valentine, so it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and make something else. But the reason why I no longer call it Martin quality and I call it Henry is because of the symbol. I'll go ahead and show you now. We'll zoom in on this. This is actually an M and a J. And I was educated by one of my amazing subscribers letting me know that those are the initials for Henry, which is why I changed the way that I say it to not Martin quality, but Henry quality now. But anyways, let's go ahead and get back into testing things out. So far, nothing seems to be different, but let's try something that I know is something I struggle with. The Bacillard. This sword, I don't know why, but this one and the Fellation, those two swords are extremely difficult to get Henry quality on the first time. I have no idea why, but it's just a thing. So we'll go ahead and test this real quick. But following right behind me on this strat, don't worry about the whistle at all. Like at some point, it might not even be a bad idea to just completely turn the sound off. Just don't. And another thing that I started to do recently is I come over here. I'll show you on the map right after I finish crafting this weapon. This has got to be one of the best forges to try to create any weapon on, because you can see the color of the sword very, very well, or anything, not even just swords, but axes and everything that you put inside of there. It turns a very beautiful white color. And other forges, you have the sunlight and everything reflecting and you can barely see if it's burning or not. But with this one, you definitely know the difference in the color because it's so dark over here. But as you can see, I'm getting some super slaps in. I'm hitting it fast, I'm hitting it slow, it doesn't really matter. I'm never flipping it. I didn't burn it though. I didn't burn it this time, but I don't know about this one. The Bacillard is a hard one to get on Henry quality, man. Hopefully we get it though. That's it. All right. But if this one isn't Henry quality, I won't be surprised, actually. Because I failed this one before, even though I did it perfect to a whistle, which made no sense because I was level 29 at the time. I think I had a quick finger potion running at the same time, and I was drinking in game, of course. I was drinking in game, which was giving me the perk for crafting. It was crazy, and it still wasn't Henry quality, but this one is. This one is. So no, everything is perfectly fine. As of right now, I don't see any issues. Let's go ahead and switch it up and do an axe real quick. Hopefully I have the materials I need to go ahead and do so. We'll do this axe right here. This axe is extremely powerful. I think this is probably one of the best axes in the game. The Knight's Axe. I have a guide dropping today that shows the exact location of this thing. So yeah, look out for that. I'll leave a link to that in the description below, no problem. But let's go ahead and burn the hell out of this thing. But as you can see, I love this furnace because it's very dark here. So you can see the pure color of heating up the object without any issues. Like, you definitely know when you're about to burn something or not. I could take it a little bit further. Yeah, that's white. That's good enough. Nice and shiny without burning it. Yeah, I love it. And I just go back and forth on this one. I don't really try anything special. Let's get some harder hits in. Decent sparks. A nice, you know, general spread.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Let's speed it up a little bit. Won't go to a whistle. I almost hit it in the same spot twice. He would have got mad. It's almost done.
Looks like it's almost done.
There he goes. Thank you, Henry, for your positive reinforcement, I guess. And there it is. Very quick. I'm going to start counting out how many smacks I do on each item before it is finished crafting. That's something that I've never really tried to do, but I definitely should take record of how many smacks it takes for, you know, the axe, for swords. I don't do horseshoes. I hate horseshoes. Sorry. They're the worst. The horseshoes are the worst. Nope, that one's Henry quality. What's the grade on that? I'm extremely curious. So the Knight's Axe, 68. Dang, I did good on that. That's almost 70. That's almost 70%. I did a solid job on that one. But I'll go ahead and show you where I am on the map real quick. Go ahead, take a look. I'm right here. This is Kuttenberg. This is just my favorite place to craft. It's all the way out of the way, but what I do is I come right over here to the Kuttenberg fast travel point. And yeah, no issue. And I'll zoom out a little bit more so you can see exactly where I am. Right here in Kuttenberg, it's the bottom right side of the map. So there you go. Come right there. You'll have this forge over in the corner. Unfortunately, this place is nice and dark so you can see exactly what you're doing, but it's noisy as hell. This little thing, the dam they got going on over here is crazy. Like, I wish I could turn that audio down, but other than that, this is the perfect spot to go ahead and make any object you want in the game. So I tested, you know, an axe. I tested a couple of swords, and nothing seems to be any different. Now, let me purposely burn something. The Fellation. This is one that I struggle with personally. So this will be the last one for this video. I'm sorry this was a longer video. I just wanted to make sure that I tested this thoroughly, because I always want to be giving you the proper information and updates on all changes in the game. So yeah, I wanted to put a little bit more extra effort into this one, and I'm gonna burn this one. So it's white. This is a perfect color. It's glowing. It looks good, but we'll burn it. All right, it's burning now. It's not sparking, it's just burning. That's a beautiful color. It looks like a lightsaber. Good God. All right, let's get it. I mean, if hitting it in 2-3 spots isn't that good for you, just go up and down the blade like this, and this is going to be, if not better. It's going to be about the same, if not better. Let's get some hard smacks. Rotate between your smacks though. You do want some good, heavy, hard hitting smacks in here where you can look down at my stamina. I'm using a lot of it. I would actually sometimes take Buck's Blood, the potion, just so you can get your stamina back. Which might not be a bad idea. That might be the strat going forward. I don't know about this, guys. I hate this weapon more than anything else. It's so hard to get good rings and or good smacks on it. But I finished it quickly, so the verdict is kind of nervous about this one. The Falchion is so difficult. It really is. Dueling Longsword, the Guild Sword, all of those were super simple to me. But this one right here is the only one that gives me issue. I have no idea why. And the verdict is... nope, it's Henry. We're good. What's the grade on that? The 59. Yeah, that's what I thought. I did a bad job. My Basilard, I did a terrible job on that one too. 43. That is cheeks. Good God. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't do a very good job on the mini game. I barely got them to Henry quality, but they are Henry quality nonetheless. So nothing has been changed in the update. It's just possibly don't smack it in 2 spots. It's just possibly if you're only smacking it in 2 spots, it might be too close together. So kind of spread that out a little bit. 3 or 4 spots. Just go clean up and down the blade or the axe and you should be good to go. Let me know how you're faring on all of your blacksmithing adventures here in the game. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. I will have a full-blown guide dropping in a couple of hours, letting you guys know the best 5, showing you guys the best 5 short swords in the game. And then not too long after that, probably in the next couple days, I'll be able to finish my top 10 weapons in the game of all time. So yeah, look out for those videos coming to you real soon. You know I got you covered. If you like what I do here on the channel, make sure you smash the like button and consider subbing so that you don't miss out on more guys just like this one for KCD2. This is your boy MM Sensei HD Fernando. I'm gonna get out of here.